This past summer's reading included James Kaplan's beautiful biography of accomplished American Jewish composer Irving Berlin. Among his many hits are God Bless America, White Christmas, and Easter Parade. It's a sign of the rise of Jewish creativity in this country that a Jew from Russia, whose original name was Israel Isidore Balin, would compose America's best-known Christian holiday melodies. But Berlin's life was marked by early tragedy. In 1911, Berlin was 21 years old and already a successful songwriter. He met the love of his life, a young woman named Dorothy Getz. They married quickly. They honeymooned aboard a cruise ship for Havana, but on that cruise ship, Dorothy took ill and died. She was only 20 years old. Imagine this beautiful couple with so much hope for a beautiful future. In the months just after his wife's death, Berlin began to pick up the pieces of his life by doing what he did best. He wrote a song to capture his grief. It's called When I Lost You. Here's an excerpt. I lost the sunshine and the roses. I lost the heavens of blue. I lost the beautiful rainbow. I lost the morning dew. I lost the angel who gave me summer the whole winter through. I lost the gladness that turned to sadness when I lost you. The words are simple, elegant, and heartbreaking. How when a loved one dies, we lose sight of the world's beauty. How in those first days and weeks, our bodies are emptied of energy and instead filled with pain. How it doesn't seem real. Are they really gone? You mean they won't answer the phone the next time I call? How will I make it through the next holiday? As if all of life's color and beauty is consumed in a dark cloud with no end in sight. As the poet Silvershoe wrote, in those early days, grief stood between me and joy, letting me see it, but never hold it. It covered me like a heavy blanket, making it hard to move forward. Grief locked eyes with me and forced me to see the world through loss. Or as Berlin wrote, the world seemed in tears, sweetheart, when I lost you. Your rabbis and cantors have been privileged to stand with you at that threshold of early grief, to sit with you and your families planning the funeral, hearing your stories that sometimes brought laughter, stories that often brought tears, to stand with you at graveside, faces chiseled in pain and shock, and now to share this most sacred Yizkor hour on this holiest of days. And at Yizkor, we not only remember them, but we also reflect on how their lives continue to shape our own. There are times when we ache for a sign of their presence, and we find ourselves unable and alone, and the great grief rises again within us as if it were brand new. And there are other times when we somehow feel the breath of their presence, a calming presence, a comfort, when a grandchild is given their name, in the way a sibling or a child looks just like them, makes their same mannerisms, laughed as they laughed, or when we're at a place they loved, the kitchen preparing a holiday meal, the beach, the golf course, his chair in the den when the game is on, the bed you shared. Or when we hear their hushed voice when we face a crossroads and wonder, what would they advise us to do? And somehow we then know what they would say. Silvershoe writes, Mom, last night you came to me in a dream. I was back in college facing that reoccurring nightmare of a chemistry exam I hadn't studied for. But this time, you were there. You laughed gently, told me I'd be fine, and said I could call in sick and take it tomorrow. I felt calm. I didn't wake in a panic, and your smile lingered, etched in my heart. To feel them near doesn't deny death's harsh truth. It just means that the border between this world and the next is porous, gray, and permeable. They are gone, yes, they are gone. But they are also somehow still with us. And at this Yizkor hour, the gates of remembrance, connection, and humble gratitude are open to us. Dear God, may our shared, enduring love comfort us. Their love for us, their guidance, the breath of their presence filling our hearts and our souls in the new year. Zichronam livracha, their memories as an abiding blessing. Amen.